Hello everyone and welcome. You join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. And settling in for the next hour this evening is Alison Mitchell. Evening, Ali.
Cheers, Damien. No doubt some great cricket ahead of us under the lights. It's a terrific atmosphere around the ground. The pitch is an absolute belter today. It's hard and flat with plenty of bounce. I'd expect plenty of runs today. No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's an even surface and one that should yield plenty of runs. Salt opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Kohli will be his partner today, starting at the non-striker's end. First ball of the match.
Well timed, but straight to the fielder.
हेलो गाइस, जो भी मेरी स्ट्रीम पे लाइव आए हैं मुझे देखने के लिए, उसके लिए थैंक यू सो मच। और आज से आईपीएल स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं तो विश करता हूं मैं कि सारे आईपीएल बहुत अच्छे जाएं, हम सब सारे मैचेस को बहुत एंजॉय करें। एंड थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग माय चैनल। प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब बिकॉज सपोर्ट मिलता है ताकि मैं रील्स बना सकूं, व्यूज़ आएंगे मेरे को तो मुझे मज़ा आएगा बनाने में। और गाइस देख रहे हैं आप कि ये टीमों के लाइक किट वगैरह सब चेंज हो गए। अभी नए 2026 की जो अपडेट आई है क्रिकेट 26 की, और आज मैं इसको अपडेट करके खेल रहा हूँ तो आप नोटिस करेंगे कि कमेंट्री भी अलग है और थोड़ा गेम प्ले भी अलग है, कट सीन्स अलग है। और देखिए पैट कमिंस जो बॉलिंग कर रहा है ये एसआरएच का बिल्कुल नया किट है, तो एंजॉय करें मेरी स्ट्रीम को। मैं एसआरएच हूँ, मैं बॉलिंग कर रहा हूँ।
Edge, unplayable, out. Safe pair of hands in close.
भाई फिलिप सॉल्ट को आउट कर दिया कमिंस ने। व्हाट ए कैच ब्रो, व्हाट ए कैच। Yeah, Cummins bro.
Partidar just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Thought it was through, but a fantastic dive cuts it off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
गाइज मैं आपको डिफिकल्टी का लेवल दिखा देता हूँ। देखो आई लेजेंड है, सब हार्डेस्ट है, ठीक है, तो प्लीज आप इंजॉय करें। और मेरी फील्डिंग मैं आपको बोलूंगा कि मैंने ऑटो कर रखी है, सो मुझे कैच नहीं लेना है, और फिजिक्स को मैं भी हार्डेस्ट कर देता हूँ, ठीक है गाइज।
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered. Captain going with some pace. Big edge. Where's that going?
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Might look to go big again here.
Edge, but it drops safe. Huge edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Needs a dot ball.
Power and precision in that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Patel with a fantastic stop. The ball came right off the middle and they saved some runs.
Yep.
Great stop. That one was travelling.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 22 for 1.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension.
Yep.
Good shot, but finds the fielder. Lovely sound off the bat, beautifully timed.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's a lot of bat on ball, exactly what the crowd paid to see.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Played and missed.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. No shot offered there.
Yep.
Well timed, but found the fielder.
End of the fourth over. The batting team are now on 36 for 1.
Kumar ready, collects. Nice shot from the batter. Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
How will the bowler respond?
Well-timed shot, but found the fielder. Down the ground. Lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be four.
The betting team are now 41 for 1.
Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot, at least one on offer. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Perfectly timed. Could be four.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
गाइज जो भी ये स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं प्लीज चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें, वीडियो को लाइक करें ताकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक पहुंचे ये वीडियो और एक मोटिवेशन मिलता है बस. प्लीज लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब गाइज.
Boom! Stunning delivery.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. Sharma left alone, through to the keeper.
Collected by the infielder. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else? The captain can push the field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Nice shot, just flicked it off the pads. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
A few moves made in the field.
Sharma played that well, but found the fielder. Nicely done. Gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Super shot, that.
Kohli with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard. Good stop by the fielder. The bowler appreciates the effort. Definitely saves some runs.
59 for 2.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Early on. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edge, but it drops safe. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head perfectly still.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Yep. Infielder onto that one in a flash.
The Royal Challengers are now on 69 for 2.
Livingstone, the spinner, coming into the attack. Went for the drive but missed.
Just threw the shot too early.
Rocks onto the back foot. That's just beautiful.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Cracking shot. Over pitch and got what it deserved. 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
End of the 9th over. The Royal Challengers are now 83 for 2.
Cast coming back into the attack.
With the medium pacer.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Unicat gathers that comfortably. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line. Huge edge. Timed that well, but found the fielder.
End of the 10th over. The batting team are now on 84 for 2.
Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Got that away nicely and threads it through the gap.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Kishant fields that one. Nicely played shot too.
Yep.
Oh, nice shot. Fielder did well. Those efforts build pressure on the batter.
The Royal Challengers are now on 94.
Patel, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
The medium pacer.
Well left and through to the keeper.
And that's caught in the deep. Nice catch.
Shepherd, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicely gathered.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Power and precision in that one.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yes. That's too full. Kohli makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more.
Good return back from the deep.
Two straight and punch through the leg side.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Great shot. Rode the bounce and cuts through point.
End of the 15th over. The batting team are now on 124.
Cast back on for another spell.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket cuts it off nicely though. That's out. Wicketkeeper takes it safely.
Pandya, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Found the fielder with that shot. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Shot, should be runs.
End of the 14th.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Unicat has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been coming a little too easily. That's gone straight to the fielder. Pandya finds the gap with that shot. Nicely played. Massive outside edge. Oh my, that's racing away. Cummins showing real skill there. That ball was surely heading for the boundary there. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Thick edge.
Into the 15th over. The Royal Challengers are now 132 for 4. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
God, rattled the stumps. First ball of the over. Thank you very much. God.
Kumar out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Edge, but it drops safe.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
That's high. Enough on it? Yes! Add that maximum to the scoreboard.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Might look to go big again here.
Goes big. Smoked it off the bat. Maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Kumar might need to mark centre again. Almost took leg stump there. Now then, that's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced. It was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision that for the third umpire.
Kumar looks a touch surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Good aggression with a bit of risk. They'll get at least one. Nice shot. Too good. Not sure anyone will cut that off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Great stop. That one was travelling. That's out. Wicketkeeper takes it safely.
Dale coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Cast coming back on from the avenue of apprehension they've been in all match. Well bowled, lured a rash shot. The bowler and keeper have really gone up. They like this. Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. Played and missed.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Patel back into bowl. Been bowling well so far. Great shot. At least one on offer. Batsman looks short of the crease, and that'll be out. Excellent piece of fielding with an on-point throw.
Padikal just about ready to go out in the middle.
Straight to the fielder. Safe pair of hands.
Padakal gets off the mark.
Yep.
End of the 19th over. The Royal Challengers are now 162 for 7. Change of bowling.
Final over of the innings coming up. And caught. Safe pair of mitts and holds the catch.
David, the new batter. Right-hander coming in down the order this match. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Head with a nice catch. Never looked like it was going down.
Sharma, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
A very defendable total. The openers need to get their eye in quickly and keep the scoreboard ticking.
Left. Hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. Kumar coming in.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big appeal. This could be out. The batter deciding to review. Fair to say, I don't think he'll have any joy with this. It was plumb. Let's see what ball tracking was showing.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Not the best review there, but credit to the umpire, spot on call.
He's got their tail up.
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. Can he come back with a dot ball?
off the pads and takes the aerial route, finding the fielder in the deep.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gorgeous cover drive. Nothing to stop that.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
On the back foot, and that's gone high in the air. That'll be 4. Great shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Really playing all the shots that over. Really expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
That's a lot of bat on ball. Exactly what the crowd paid to see.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply? A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Great delivery. Beat the outside edge.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the outside edge.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Peach of a ball. Nearly caught the edge.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
That's been smacked away. Fielders won't stop it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Ouch! That looked nasty. Bit of venom in that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
The Royal Challengers with a massive shout. Went for the drive but missed. The Sunrisers weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
played and missed.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
That's gone straight to the fielder. Lovely shot, gets back quickly and finds the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched. For 4 runs. That's 4 down in the power play, and they're on track so far thanks to some good running and good shot making.
Great ball, drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Well timed, but there's a fielder out. Out there. Fielder gathers that one up. Nice shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it. Over the top for 6 runs.
Wow, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Needs a dot ball.
Went for the drive, but no connection.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Ah, great shot. On the up, didn't try to hit it too hard. Over the field for 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Early on, that could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
What a shot. Hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's the over. Another poor one. Nothing really you can say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Nearing the end of the power play, and they've had an excellent one so far. Ahead of the required rate. Just need to finish off the next over well, and they're in a very good position.
The Royal Challengers with a massive shout. Drilled that one away and it finds the gap. Mistimed that shot and it's hit them. Batter shaking it off though. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over, by the way. The batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
That's top shelf bowling. A peach of a delivery.
Livingston coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-strikers end for now.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Head was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Fantastic catch. Dove away and held on to a beauty.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Didn't time that right. Struck on the body. Ouch.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Right out of the middle.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs. Good bit of fielding out near the boundary.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it.
Good return there, back from the deep. Just threw the shot too early. And gone. Simple as you like.
Easy catch for the fielder.
Clarkson, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Bowler and fielders look very confident about this one. Big appeal. This could be out. Clarkson looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Pitches in line with the stumps.
Great decision from the umpire. Challenge unsuccessful.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Sharma taking guard for the hat-trick ball. Here we go. That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high. Free hit. Bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Gone! Played all round that. What a delivery.
Cummins, the new man in. Right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Too much room. Got what it deserved.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Power and precision in that one.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Out. Safe pair of hands in close. Reacted quickly and let the ball come into his hands.
Verma just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Came off the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting. Lovely sliding gather. That's how you back up your bowler. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Dayal with a classy bit of fielding. Livingstone played that one really well.
Good return back from the deep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Finds the edge. Shot. Should be runs.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Dayal back into the attack.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
They'll get at least one. Edged it. Infielder onto that one in a flash.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great commitment, brilliant dive in the field. Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Dayal with a regulation catch, made it look easy.
Pass, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Early on, that could be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Good areas there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Played and missed.
Into the 15th over, the Sunrisers are now on 125 for 8.
Not a bad strike at all. Absolutely launched off the pads. Maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder. Should be runs either way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Burma goes all the way. Massive strike. 2 consecutive maximums.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
And gone. Great effort. Dove away, kept his balance, and he held on to it.
Patel, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Cast finds the gap with that shot. Nicely played.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Pinged off the bat and finds the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good shot. A beauty. That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Too much room. Got what it deserved.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Fine catch to seal the win. Never in doubt. That's all from the commentary box. Amazing match. Hope to see you soon.